Hey there, YouTubers, unboxing video time. So this should be a really awesome motherboard, Gigabyte Z490. As you can see, the name and the title. We're going to get this out and have some fun here on the channel. I'm going to pair this at first with an i5 10600K. Then we're going to pair it with an i5 10850K. Do some gaming videos, of course, and then we'll hand this over to somebody else. They'll become the new owner of the i9 10850K and this motherboard. Alright, so let's get this plastic out of the way. I was a little scared, the box got a little dinged up, but this, probably is going to turn out to be the best motherboard I bought. I've had some good motherboards. Let's change that. Best motherboard I bought new, right? So we've had some 9th gen, really awesome 9th gens that I bought used, but this is probably the best one for 10th and 11th gen that I've bought. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the box before we get into it. Alright folks, let's get into this unboxing video. So, got this Aorus Z490 Aorus Elite AC motherboard. I'm going to flip this over. So some things, that I might not talk about because it's not really covered in the manual. It looks like PCIe 4.0 hardware design. Now, this shows the PCIe 3.0 by 16 that, you see what it says there. Now, whether this will work out of the box, I'm not sure. This may require 11th gen CPU, may require a BIOS update. I do have with me at least a M.2 Samsung EVO 980 Pro, so we could test that. Now, all my graphics cards that are 4.0 are back in the States, so I'll not be able to check that. In case we don't talk about it, there's your Ethernet that comes with it. So let's get this thing opened, and we'll look at the motherboard in a second. I'll show you what's in the box. Alright, so I actually pulled the motherboard out. We'll take a look at that in a second. Multilingual installation guide. Here is a user manual sticker for you to put on your case if you so choose. Wi-Fi. So let me get this out of here so you can see it completely. Alright, so this is a magnetic Wi-Fi antenna you can stick on your case, and it has the 2 connectors on the end of it. We're not going to get it out yet, but we'll do a installation video eventually. Here's a G connector, in case you never use one of these. Got a great video out there, you can check that out. It's one of my more popular videos. 2 sets of SATA 3 connectors. Alright, so pretty good stuff here. Of course, this motherboard's about $213, so definitely not a cheap one, right? You expect a lot of good stuff for that kind of cost. Now, let's get into the motherboard. So my cell phone camera here is supposed to shoot 4K 60. Sometimes it's failed me, so we're going to have to shoot this kind of from the 10,000 foot level. Hopefully you're watching this on a 4K TV, but let's get into it. So LGA 1200, okay, so this will support currently 10th gen CPUs, eventually with a BIOS update 11th gen. I figure I'm going to have to do a lot of BIOS update videos with all my motherboards for 11th gen, which just one more video to watch and make, right? Good selection of PCIe expansion slots. You got your armor plated 3.0 by 16, and then a couple of the smaller ones here, and then an additional one that you could use for another graphics card. Of course, they state on the box that this could be 4.0. HD audio here. We have USB 2.0 and another 2.0 here. System fan header number 3 here. Front panel connectors, HDD, reset, your power switch, power LED all in there, plus your PC speaker. Over in this area we've got 6 SATA 3 connectors, If you have on your case a USB Type-C connector, this is where that's going to go, USB 3.2. So if your case has, 3.0, the blue USB, you hopefully have that connector, or you will have that connector in your case, I should say. Armor-plated DDR4 RAM slots for those. ATX 24-pin connector here. Okay. Got some more RGB. Should be a 3-pin addressable RGB. This is the second set, so I don't think I discussed the other one that there is. CPU fan and the optional. So this will support something like a Noctua dual tower, dual fan. Now, extreme overclocking, you can do it with this one. You got a 1x8 and a 1x4 here for CPU power. And next to that is the another fan header. Alright, so let's take a look at the I/O shield. So this does have a built-in I/O shield, which is nice. We've got 4 USB 2.0s. Here's where the Wi-Fi antenna is going to hook up. HDMI. Now that HDMI is only going to work if your CPU does not have an F in it. Okay. This does have, by the way, there's a white USB in here. This has the BIOS update that you can do by putting a thumb drive in there and hitting that button. All right. So it's supposed to update it. Here's the Ethernet up here. You've got a bunch of the different USB 3.2s and various. You've got, let's see here, optical, fiber optic. So this is audio out. Then you've got all kinds of different mics and surround sound speakers. So great motherboard, lots of great features. And that's going to do it for this video, folks. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.